Hey everyone, today we're walking through the install of, in our opinion, a must-have for all camper vans. It gives you the flexibility to add luggage, bikes, skis, tow a car, a boat, and really lots of other things. I'm talking about a hitch. So there's nothing magical about this, but I'll show you how to select a hitch, what the different classifications are, and how to install it. So stay tuned. Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is video 3 in the build series where we're building out a Mercedes Sprinter 3500 170 extended camper van. Quick video today. We'll walk through the 3 steps, the selection, the prep, and the installation of our Class 3 hitch. When deciding which hitch to get, of course, you think about what you want to do with it, how much weight you want to pull or store directly on the hitch mount. The main specs of a hitch are number 1, gross trailer weight, and number 2, tongue weight. We installed a Curt Class 3 hitch with a 2-inch receiver. You can see here this has a 5,000 pound gross trailer weight, which is the max weight the loaded trailer can be. That is the weight of the trailer and all the contents together. And it has a 500 pound tongue weight. And tongue weight is the weight of the downward pressure that can be placed on the ball on the hitch. For this build, this was plenty, as weight has been a challenge anyway due to all of the stuff we wanted to pack in on the inside. So we're not going to get too carried away with putting a lot of items on the trailer. And just an FYI, eTrailer.com has a lot of good information on the topic if you're looking for a hitch, if you're looking for more details. So once you have the hitch picked out, ordered, and it's arrived, you're ready to install it. For installation prep, you'll just need to gather a few tools. You'll need a 3/8 inch ratchet, an 18 millimeter deep well socket, an 18 millimeter box end wrench, a torque wrench, and I use a 90-degree drill bit, and I'll get into that a little bit later, and then glasses and gloves if you want them. So I've installed several of these aftermarket hitches, and most are drill and cut free, which is really pretty nice, right? And this one was no different. So for the installation, first thing is to position the tools and the hitch so they're easy to get from underneath the van. There's a little bit of gymnastics involved here, working with everything under the van, but this Sprinter is a little bit more elevated than the previous ProMaster I worked on, so that's helpful. The first part of the install, it's kind of hard to see here, but there are 3 bolts on each side of the van chassis that actually go through the chassis. So these bolts need to be removed one by one, and most of the time they need to be turned around. They need to be put in from the inside out, from the middle of the vehicle pushed through toward the outside of the frame. The reason to do them one by one is these bolts actually hold the bumper on, so doing it one by one, you don't have to worry about the bumper falling off, right? So turn them around one by one. When putting them back in, don't push them all the way through yet. Keep them flush with the outside of the frame for now. This is because the hitch will slide in and up right next to the chassis. Now hoist the hitch into place and push the bolts all the way through. Once in place with the 3 bolts, you'll add a 4th bolt that came with the hitch. Now add the nuts and tighten them down. And a tip here, it's hard to get the tools up under the van, so I use a 90-degree angle drill bit and a drill to make it easier. It would be a lot of manual turning or wrenching and at a weird angle underneath the van. So using this 90-degree angle bit allows me to get the drill in and tighten it most of the way down pretty quickly. Then tighten the rest of the way with a torque wrench set to 97 foot-pounds. So I use this Craftsman torque wrench, which works great. It was more expensive than a previous torque wrench that I purchased, but I ended up having to return that because it just didn't work. So anyway, the link for this one is in the description below. And that's it. That's all there is to it. The hitch is installed and ready to use. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.